Hope this goes treating you well. Life's too short. How you guys doing? This is another educational video. In this video, the main the main focus is the Japanese candles. The previous video, the main focus was the MACD. So, in this video, I want to show some of yous how to trade Japanese candles correctly and have the best results using other indicators such as Bollinger Band, MACD, and stochastic. The first thing you do is buy a book about Japanese candles. You must read the books. Like, is it the best price action thing? Yes, to me it is. Absolutely no doubt about that. So what do? You buy a book. You could buy the basic one for Steve Nissen, the Japanese candles, or Gregory, I forget his name. But you could buy, you must buy the book first. So you could start, educating yourself about Japanese candles and the power of reversal. So this is, for this illustration, this is the USD, the daily time frame. I want to start with first a failed, I would say a successful, let's look for failed. Okay, let's look for successful, easy successful Japanese candle reversal. The easiest one I can think of right now is this one. How easy it is. First, it came with bullish divergence. This is a hammer, by the way. So bullish divergence, a MACD crossover from the start, right here. So you had about almost 3 weeks a MACD crossover before that, before the hammer. Second, no, this is third. So 1, 2. Third is you had a bear trap where the price action dipped below the Bollinger Band to trap some bears and made new lows, at least 52, I think, weeks low. Okay, so bear trap, Bollinger Band support, a previous bullish candle which shows bottoming. So what's good about this one? It's a hammer, came with bear trap, Bollinger Band coming in, testing the mean reversion trade. Bullish divergence, MACD crossover. And this one too, it made its purpose. It's a bullish engulfing that came with a MACD crossover before and a mean reversion. But the problem with this one, right here. The problem with this one right here is we are close to the target. So you have to have targets. You just don't buy Japanese candles with no targets. So the targets here is the mean reversion, which is the 20-day moving average. So the same thing happened. MACD crossover before, Bollinger Band support, and bullish engulfing. So you have two successful. You can see it right here. Okay, and this one is successful too. This one's successful even though there's no MACD bearish crossover. It was successful with first the Bollinger Band, second old price memory right here. Third, it got back in the Bollinger Band, which indicates a mean reversion trade to the 20-period moving average. Okay, so now we have a bearish engulfing that closed below the 20-period moving average with the MACD bearish crossover. So where is the target? Usually the target is the lower end of the Bollinger Band, which has a lot of price memory right here. Okay, so also you have an old price memory, so you have to be careful about this trade because the price memory is very close. But it fits so far it fits that bearish scenario thing. So let's look at failed attempts of a Japanese candle. You have a beautiful hammer right here that had support price. This is GDX, by the way, GDX ETF, gold miners. So you have a beautiful hammer that has support at the lower end of the Bollinger Band. Yet there is something wrong with this picture. The first thing is you already have a bearish MACD crossover. So this is no. You do not buy on the long side a bullish Japanese candle reversal where the MACD is already in bearish crossover. Okay, so this is the main thing right here. So what happened after that? It went down, and you have reversal of the whole thing. Here you would have a beautiful hammer that found buyers at the Bollinger Band, and it went to a mean reversion trade. Yet the bearish MACD was in effect, so you don't buy this one. You don't buy this one according to the rules. Okay, good deal. This one, on the other hand, is much better. It's a bullish engulfing that found support at the lower end of the Bollinger Band and closed above the previous day body. With this one, you have a bullish divergence, which I really love, and you were very close to the bearish MACD. So even though you don't buy when the bearish MACD is in effect, yet you have a bullish divergence, which I really love. So bullish divergence, bullish engulfing, and boom. And this one was so easy too. So you had retracements, then you go to the upper end of the Bollinger Band. This one right here, you have a one black crawl that came with bearish divergence and the price action at the higher end, the upper end of the Bollinger Band right here. So you had, the rest is history. So what happened here? First, you hit the higher, the upper end of the Bollinger Band with bearish divergence, bearish candle. Even though the MACD crossovers did not take place, yet as I said before, the bearish divergence or bullish divergence, any type of divergence would eliminate that MACD rule. Good. And you could have just bought here. You could have shorted here, and you kept shorting until here. For 2 days, and you would have lost money. So good deal. So what's going on with GDX right now? You did not do the bullish crossover yet. You are very close, and the stochastic is giving you a signal of a possible reversal. What's bad about this picture? First, you had this price structure is not bullish. You have a bear flag, and also you have a bear wedge. So you have to apply some pattern strategies too. So you don't buy just blindly. So this one is in question now because of the bear wedge and bear flag. All right. So what did we learn here? We learned that we can make money using Japanese candles when we apply first bullish divergence or bearish divergence, second MACD crossover, third Bollinger Band support, fourth stochastic, the help of stochastic. And if you stick to your rules, you're gonna be dancing and having a good time for the rest of y'all. But I really want you to read the books. I think YouTube is full of people that don't believe in anything. I know a guy that has 125,000 subscribers that he claimed the Japanese candles don't work. So you be the judge of that. Use it all. Good luck. And this goes for... Oh!